Welcome back to Newsfeed. And in the commercial break, me and I were talking about how sad it is that the Olympics will soon be over.
It's very sad, but I'm so proud of the U of M students that won a silver medal.
It's very cool. How many U of M students can really say that? How many college students can, well, I guess most
Michael
Olympians.
Phelps and...
Yeah. Oh, that's true. I forgot. See, we have Michael Phelps, too.
Yeah.
If only we could get
the victors.
Apollo Ono to come to our school. That would pretty much complete it for the Olympic team.
We could work it out, I'm sure.
Exactly. Well, now we are going to be turning to some more news that affects our state this week. Governor Jennifer Granholm is hopeful that the Senate will soon pass a jobs bill. On Monday, the Senate took up a $15 billion bill that would give employers incentives for hiring. The Senate advances the legislation on a 62-30 bipartisan vote. A final vote is expected within days. Granholm is excited about the momentum and a chance for some, quote, bipartisan recognition that jobs are important, end quote. She also alluded to a growing frustration that the Senate is moving legislation too slowly due to the 60-vote supermajority needed to pass bills. And former Detroit Mayor Kwame Kilpatrick, he's back. He was ordered back to Detroit for a probation hearing. He currently lives in an apartment in Texas, working as a salesman and earning $120,000 per year. Still, Kilpatrick failed to fully pay his restitution fee of $79,011, which was due last week. A new hearing has been called, and the charges against him may even be expanded to perjury or fraud. If the court finds that Kilpatrick has violated his probation, he could even face more jail time.
And a longtime county elected official is preparing for the gubernatorial election. Dan Kildee filed paperwork yesterday to run for governor of Michigan. 51-year-old Kildee was a Genesee County commissioner for 12 years and treasurer for 13 years. He was then elected president of a nonprofit urban policy center last year. Kildee says he believes he is the Democrat that represents the values of the party and can give the party its best chance of winning in November. And according to a new Pew Center on the States report, Michigan has earned a grade of C for its dental care policies for low-income children. In particular, Michigan has failed to reduce the number of children with tooth decay. Poor dental health in children can lead to a number of later health problems, including cardiovascular disease and diabetes. Michigan is one of 36 states to receive the unsatisfactory grade, but has seen an increase in the number of physicians willing to accept Medicaid.
And now I'm not going to lie, I was hoping that when a couple of weeks ago all of our snow melted, that it was gone for good this season, but we have been proven painfully wrong in the past few days. Painfully wrong, as we've experienced this great snowfall. So now we have Devon in the studio to let us know whether it's going to be sticking around for much longer or whether it's going to go away soon. Devon?
Thanks, girls. Outside right now, again, we have 28 degrees still. Light snow is falling and the winds are calm. Today we saw a high of 30 degrees and a low of 15. That's just a little bit below what our averages are of 37 and 21 for our low. Look at those records, 60 degrees. We can do it and it will be coming soon, but alas, not this week. Looking at the radar, we see some light snow showers in our area. Ann Arbor is sort of hiding behind these light blue snow showers, as you can see. This is all coming south, and you can see that the snow showers are tapering off to the north. So that means over the next couple of hours, our snow showers will also be decreasing in intensity and area. So expect what we have on the ground now to be most of what we're going to receive tonight. Looking at the surface map, you can see that we've got a low pressure center centered over Pennsylvania, New York City abouts. This is all bringing in some wraparound moisture off the Atlantic into our area, which has caused the snow showers we saw today. And we'll be seeing some more wraparound moisture around this low for the next couple of days. So expect the snow showers to stick around through the weekend. The big story is we'll be seeing some light accumulations in addition to what we've seen. So expect snow totals to be around 2 to 3 inches, probably not making it to 4 inches. We'll see some cold temperatures tomorrow, but warming up later on in the week. And Friday and the weekend, we can still, like I said, see some snow showers with an additional couple accumulations over Friday and Saturday. Looking a little closer to now, we can see tonight's low of 23 degrees. We'll still see a few snow showers tapering off as the evening goes along, and the winds will be out of the north at 10 to 15, so bundle up if you're going outside. Tomorrow, we can expect to see a high of 28, a little cooler than we saw today. And that light snow will still stick around. Nothing sticking to the ground, though. Maybe a dusting is possible. The winds will be out of the northwest at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Over the next 5 days, as you can see, that high of 27 there will be warming nicely into the 30s, mid-30s, and then come Monday, a nice sunny 36. So if you're sticking around for spring break, don't have a place to go, a little treat for you. We also see some snow showers on Friday and Saturday that could bring another 2 to 3 inches over those 2 days, and we see some light snow showers again on Sunday as well. So with that snowy forecast, I'll send it back to you at the desk.
Unfortunately, it still looks like there's quite a bit of snow in that forecast. That's all right, though. Now we have Jade Hanson in the studio to give you the latest in Tinseltown. Jade, what can you tell us?
In local news, the Performance Network Theater will be replacing its annual gala event with a new fundraiser called Taste of the Season. The event, which will last from April 15th until April 25th, will consist of many parties at various locations, each with a unique theatrical theme. Ticket prices for each event will vary based on the menu and style of each event. More information on this event will be released in March, and proceeds will benefit Performance Network's artistic programs. And in Hollywood news, could family rehab be the new Hollywood trend? If so, the Sheen family would be the trendsetters of this odd fad. Charlie Sheen checked himself into rehab earlier this week, just 2 weeks after his wife Brooke Mueller began her inpatient treatment. Sheen, who checked into rehab 2 days after Child Services paid his residents a routine visit, checked in due to preventative measures. According to Sheen's publicist, NBC is allowing Sheen to take some time off his television show, 2.5 Men. The network also told E! News that they support Sheen in his decision. And the Hill star Audrina Patridge received another visit from her alleged stalker late last week. Zachary Loring, who was taken into custody last week after showing up at Patridge's LA home, has been charged with a felony stalking. Patridge had already received a restraining order against the man due to his odd behavior last September, but apparently that wasn't enough to stop him from showing up at her doorstep. Bail for Loring is set at $160,000, and his next court date is set for March 6th. That's all for your entertainment news, and now back to Mia and Emily.
Thank you, Jade. Here at Wolf, we always like to know what you see going on around campus. So if there's anything unusual or strange going on and you see it, we'd love to hear from you. Send us your pics and your story ideas at wolfnews.com or at wolf.news@umich.edu. You can see your image and your story right here on air.
Thanks for that. And now we're going to turn to some national news with Lauracindy Plague to tell us what's going on in the country. Lauracindy?
Two high school girls have been expelled after harshly bullying a girl, one of their classmates, Phoebe Prince, a 15-year-old freshman at South Hadley High School in Massachusetts, who recently moved to Massachusetts from Ireland. She hanged herself due to this persistent bullying, which she endured at school and via text messages and Facebook because of dating a senior football player. Bullying has been a common problem at South Hadley High School, and in response to this tragedy, a bullying task force has been formed to combat the problem. The two girls responsible for the teen's suicide may also be facing criminal charges. And some good news for Detroit. The Detroit Metropolitan Airport was recently ranked #1 in a recent survey conducted by J.D. Power and Associates. 12,000 flyers nationwide were asked to grade their experiences in various airports over the past few months. Because of cleanliness, new facilities, good baggage claim services, and high security, Detroit Metro was found to be the overall most satisfactory airport in the country. Newark Airport placed last in overall satisfaction. That's all I have for you. Now back to the desk.
Thank you very much, Lauracindy. Always interesting to see what's happening nationally. And so thank you very much. That's our show for tonight. I'm Emily Zimmerman.
And I'm Mia Mollicone.
Remember, wherever you go, go blue.